big screen loves to paint these beautiful, majestic creatures as ravaging beasts hell-bent on tearing you limb from limb. But that's not entirely true, right?
Name's Bruce. It's alright, I understand. Why trust a shark, right?
Welcome to Watch Mojo's Top 5 Myths, the series that finds the biggest myths that people actually believe and dispels them one by one. In this installment, we're dispelling 5 myths about sharks that had us reaching for our harpoons.
The ocean turns red, in spite of all the pounding and the hollering, they all come in, they rip you to pieces.
Myth number 5. Sharks don't get cancer.
And sharks never get cancer or go blind or show any loss of brain activity as they age.
So once upon a time, a fellow by the name of William Lane wrote a book titled Sharks Don't Get Cancer, How Shark Cartilage Could Save Your Life, and we'll give you one guess what it was about. Shark! Yes, apparently sharks are such tanks that not even disease can take them down. And why? Because of the distribution of their freaky super predator cartilage that makes them totally immune to cancer. Except that's completely false.
It's all a lie.
Researchers have debunked the myth as far back as 2000, when John C. Harshberger and Gary Ostrander presented their findings to the American Heart Association. And while the cancer myth alone is troubling, the fact remains that approximately 200,000 sharks are harvested each month for cartilage. Myth number 4. Eating shark fins is good for your health.
I mean, it's really bizarre. Really bizarre.
Shark fin soup has been a long-standing tradition in Chinese cuisine, in part due to its association with certain health benefits. Whether it's for softening your skin, increasing your ki, or making life in the bedroom all the better, shark fin soup is the way to go if you want to stay healthy.
Because it actually tastes of nothing. Almost like sort of plain glass noodles.
I mean, there are no actual proven benefits for the soup, and the high mercury levels found in sharks is likely going to do more damage than good, but we'll leave you to make your own decisions. But to be clear, it's no myth that humans do consume plenty of shark fins. Yet there's been far less interest in fins over recent years, which may be due to high prices and supposed medical benefits steeped in mythology rather than actual science. Above all, the inherent cruelty is a serious cause of concern, as the shark population continues to decline with each passing year.
I watch in horror as a scalloped hammerhead, one of the most endangered shark species, has its fin sliced off while still alive.
Myth number 3. If a shark stops moving, it will die.
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
As if like a sentient man-eating missile, many people believe that sharks have to constantly move forward. But in reality, most sharks are fully capable of resting in place, thanks to something called buccal pumping. Out of the 400 types of shark species, approximately 24 are classified as obligate ram ventilators, which means they're physically incapable of buccal pumping and must instead ram water in and out through perpetual motion. Of course this is rare, but even so many people incorrectly associate this kind of breathing with all sharks as a collective whole. Myth number 2. Sharks cannot survive in fresh water. Think it's safe to take a little dip in the river to avoid these ferocious fishies? You've thought wrong.
I've got a little snack for you.
Yes, most sharks are saltwater fish, but river sharks live in fresh or brackish water, while bull sharks are specially adapted to survive in both salt and fresh water. Together they can be found in Asia, Australia, Africa, and the Americas. While it's not an ideal lifestyle for these scary bastards, it's one that's possible nonetheless. So let's just play it safe and stay out of any body of water, ever. Because they will find you, and they will eat you. On that point, myth number 1. Sharks eat humans whole. In 1975, Jaws sank its teeth into the world and the myth was born. Sharks will find us in the ocean and eat us whole.
What we are dealing with here is a perfect engine, an eating machine.
Yet, with all due respect to the families and friends of attack victims, sharks reportedly only killed 23 people in America over a 50-year span from 1959 to 2009.
Fish are friends. not food.
Provoked or unprovoked, sharks don't actually kill that many humans, yet humans continue to kill them. And according to the Washington Post, the odds of being attacked are about 11.5 million to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
And yes, there are sharks that specifically target humans as opposed to a mistaken identity. Even so, it's highly unlikely that sharks will eat us whole. Of course it's possible, but you're far more likely to drown or get done in by any of the other wonderful creatures in that watery graveyard. Unless the sharks find a way out of the ocean. So how many of these myths did you believe?
We'll take it under advisement.
Here's what Google searches are asking about sharks.
Do sharks have bones? How do sharks mate? But why do sharks follow ships?
For more Sharptooth Top 10s and BDI Top 5s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.